for moisturizing. This is Chrissy Narrow. I am the founder of Celeste Naturals, a handmade skincare company based in Jasper, Georgia. I have spent most of this week just working on having soaps ready for my launch. So I don't know how familiar you all are with soaps, but it just generally takes 4 to 6 weeks of cure time. Mine take about 4 weeks to make sure that my soaps are cured or hard enough to actually be able to be used and be sold to the customer. So my launch for my website is March 3rd. I've been lucky enough or fortunate enough to have had the opportunities from many local businesses who have expressed an interest to carry my products. So today I need to work on some of the samples for them. I've been providing samples and starting to sell some of my products locally here, and I've gotten amazing feedback that, you know, folks who have had sensitive skins have been able to actually enjoy a bar of soap with a scent. So that's been a great experience this week so far. So I need to get some samples ready for local businesses. My husband just also texted me letting me know that there have been several other people also asking for samples here locally. So working on samples and getting some sample boxes ready for the local businesses is a key for me today. Another thing is I need to get a wholesale listing completed. So basically I need to kind of write an overall comprehensive list of products that I have available for local businesses as well as businesses across the country and the United States here, which will demonstrate the products that I will be providing, as well as pictures of them, descriptions, and the suggested retail price, as well as I will be selling them for wholesale. There's a minimum threshold for that I'll be also putting there. So if you're not familiar with that, what needs to be included in a wholesale supplier's sheet. So I got to work on that today, as well as working on some sample boxes for businesses and some samples for my husband to provide to friends, to community members. I live in a fairly large community here, and a lot of folks have been trying my products, and it's gotten out with word of mouth because they have enjoyed it. Thank God that folks have really liked it, because that's my hope. I put my whole heart and soul into my products. So being able to actually share that is an amazing thing. It makes me extremely happy. Yeah, so that's the start of my day. I'm gonna go get dressed, and then we can start testing some of the samples. So see you in a minute. So I'm just packaging some samples for the different businesses that are seeking to purchase wholesale from me. This one here is the Sage Lavender. It's beautiful. I love it. It's a very clean scent. It kind of reminds me of the little sage bundles that you get at the crystal shops. So that's one. It's both floral from the lavender, but it's balanced with the woodsy quality of the sage. And this one is pink citrus. I hand squeezed the citrus by myself and it has like a rose clay, so it smells really good. I like that one, and it has good natural vitamin C in it, so that's why I picked that. And then I have an oat milk honey, which with fresh milk from the farm, and colloidal oats. So those are the three I've picked, and I picked them one because I wanted to put three because that seems to be like the perfect fit for the box without overstuffing. And then I wanted to have a clean scent, I wanted to have a floral scent, I wanted to have a woodsy scent, I wanted to have a fruit scent, and I wanted to have like a homey scent. And it seems to qualify all of those. So that's that. I mean, later, if I think I can do it throughout my boxes, I might consider putting a little salt bar sample in there. But we'll have to see how I can fit that in. But this is a good start. I got these boxes from Amazon. I eventually want to get custom ones done, and I will. It's something that's a priority for me since I'm being asked quite a bit, but because I'm being asked before I actually go live with my website, I wasn't necessarily prepared for it, and people want samples this week. They want to get ahead and have my brand and be one of the first partners with me, which I'm really blessed. So I got a black one. I probably would have preferred white, but white and brown are my predominant colors with elements of black in my logo. So I figured this would be suitable for now. I probably will switch to a white box. But I like the size, it's small and it's handheld. In general, I'm probably going to have to be making an effort to keep these in my purse. So I'm having conversations with folks wherever I go, and I get asked at random that they have a daughter or a son who runs a salon and they would love to carry my products. Do you have a sample? Do you have a business card? Well, no to both. So I'm taking care of the samples. I ordered my business card. Once I get those, I'll share that with you, and I can maybe do a quick tutorial on how to write your business cards, design them based on your logo, coloring schema. And then I can show you what the end product looks like after they are ordered. There are multiple ways you can order them. I ordered mine through Canva because it was just ease. That's one way. So I think having those two, I think that's one thing I maybe misjudged. I didn't think anybody would be interested in my website or my products until I went live. But it seems like a lot of people want to be like first friends of this brand, and I'm very thankful for that, and that's something that I should have done, and I hope that sharing this helps somebody. Just wanted to share that. I'll continue boxing the samples, and then we'll start making some things. I wear a hair bonnet when I make things so that my hair doesn't get in the things I make. So if I look a little silly, that's why. I use a silk one just so I don't break my hair. It's important for me to preserve my hair, and so I will do that. I'm gonna work on a few things. I'm gonna work on some lotion bars as well as a lip balm that I wanted to try and test the flavor. So let's get started. I love mango butter. I also love cocoa butter. The flavor oil I'm trying is Nature Garden's horchata. We'll see if it makes the cut. I will also add some beeswax. So I'm gonna weigh out my ingredients. And I usually, if I was gonna make this for other people, I would use gloves, I'd wear a hairnet, all of that. However, I'm just simply trying to test the flavor of the horchata. And it's just gonna be for my husband, my kids, and myself. So not overly worried about this. So that's why we're doing it in the kitchen. My website comes out on March 3rd, and I'm very excited about it. Soap takes 4 to 6 weeks to cure, so I had a lot to do to make sure that we had product for the March 3rd start date. So now that I've met the product requirements for soap, I'm focusing a little bit more on the next quarter. So things like lotion bars that I would like to add. Right now my products are going to be creams, lotions, soaps, and lip balms initially when I go live. Put a little bit of the shea butter Shea is so good for moisturizing. I like to use it. Another good moisturizer is mango butter. So I'm going to be incorporating that. I like to do a 50-50 with cocoa butter because mango butter can sometimes get just a tad bit greasy. So I'm going to add a little bit of cocoa butter to help balance and harden, because it can be a little bit soft too, the mango butter, but it has such good hydrating deep in your skin and your lips hydration for people who have really dry lips. I wanted to include it. And then we will incorporate some cocoa butter. And then we're going to put this on the double boiler. So I added the cocoa butter and the mango. I'm adding a little bit of the beeswax. Also have some coconut oil. Oil has such good cleansing properties. So now that I got all my ingredients in here, I usually add a little bit of vitamin E after it heats. However, just because this is a test and it's just for me and the kids, I will not forgo that today. I'm trying to save on doing a lot of testing, so I'm trying not to unnecessarily waste my supplies. While we're waiting on that to chill, it's on a double boiler. I'm just waiting for that to melt, and then we'll add the flavoring and we'll let it set, and then tomorrow we can try it. I had one minor change I wanted to make to my lotion bar. I wanted to include some arrowroot powder, which I have here. You just put a pinch in the batch, and it's supposed to help take away some of the greasiness, because I like to use mango butter in my lotion bars as well. I love mango butter. It just penetrates the skin. It gives a good moisture. I really, 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 really love it. One of the greatest challenges I'm facing in my business right now, we haven't even started, is just scaling. I've had requests for wholesale already. I've had people ask me if I'm ready with the bars yet. I feel like the problem is going to be that there are too many people who are interested in, not that there are too little, and I welcome that problem. But finding molds has been kind of a challenge at the scale that I want. So I'm working with Joe's best friend who teaches at school, and he is very, 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 very good with building things. So he is going to be building me some soap molds and is sending me a proof of concept later this week. And if all goes well, we'll be able to get some of those a little bit more mass produced, because right now I have 6 skinny molds and 2 very large 32-pound molds for my soap, and that's the max I can do. My soap generally takes 24 to 48 hours to unmold, especially the bigger ones, just because of the weight. So it's really limiting the amount that I can produce. So I am working with him on that. I'm so thankful that we have him in our lives, just as a friend, but also just to help me here. Also, we are working to try to get an estimate on some custom oil drums. Couple of reasons. I'm spending a lot of money going to the store and buying oils. I heard the Soaper's Choice has the best oil options for price, so we'll see about that. I hope to get an estimate soon. And I want to do multiple markets, and I want to sell online. And I'm doing it all as a one-person shop with my husband helping occasionally on the weekends, but he works a full-time job, plus I have kids. So I need to help improve my efficiencies quite a bit, and also stabilize the costs. So I figured getting a custom drum, now that I have my recipe pretty much stabilized, it's in good shape. I'm going to try to go as much organic on everything that I can going forward. And I just want to produce the best product for my business. So that's one of those problems that I'm working on solutions for. I'm also working on packaging, getting that all in ordered. I'm getting custom tape from Sticker Mule. I'm just getting generic white boxes because I don't have money for custom printed boxes right now, but I am investing my money in particular products, special product labels for my lotions, for my creams, for my lip balms. All of that's going to be custom. My long-term goal is to be in store shelves, because like I said, I'm a one-person operation, and maybe that'll change with time. However, I still want to be very much involved in the end product, and I don't want to be managing the store. Being able to sell at markets, at Sephora potentially, or Whole Foods, that's my goal. The purpose and the vision for Celeste Naturals is to give a piece of heaven on earth to folks who need it the most. So being able to do that is very, very, very important to me. So yeah, this is just melting down. You don't want to burn the oils. So just doing this, and then I will add the flavoring. I have measured 8 grams of the flavoring oil, so I'm going to add that. And then we're going to get them into the lip balm trays. I'm just working on getting some of the little skinny lip balms. My lip balms that I'm going to be selling are those thick, fat ones. But for testing, this will do the job. This will do the job indeed. So what we do once we get this in and get all of the oils in is we let it sit for a day, and then after that I will just give it a heat gun to cream. I'll scrape the extra off, and then put a heat gun to smooth out the tops and to make it pretty, and then we'll give it another day to sit and cure, and then we should be ready to try it. So I could probably test tomorrow just the flavor, but it'll be 100% in 2 days. So, and I'm just testing. I'm not doing big batches. I use a little syringe so I don't waste. So I made lip balm. I made the samples for the sample boxes. I'm gonna take a break and have a snack. I also, in between everything, I picked up my kids from the bus stop, so I will be oriented. I'm gonna make some lotion bars after my snack, and then I will take some pictures because the lighting here in my room is beautiful, and it's after school for the kids is the perfect time to take photos for my soap. So I'm gonna do that. I just took some product photos, and now I'm working on getting these pictures on the Instagram. I've been really prioritizing social media, which is not something I'm necessarily good at. But I'm working on it, trying to increase my Instagram followers. If you can add me, I'm on Celeste Naturals LLC. That's my handle. If you're interested in me personally, I'm also on there, Chrissy Nero. But yeah, just adding these footage. I am trying to name all of my soaps a particular emotion or place or something of significance. The names, I haven't got all of them. This past week I just worked on getting my top base core scents as well as the seasonal scents for spring decided. So now I'm working on getting the names. There's some that I have names for, like the turmeric one. I call it my glow bars because it helps brighten your skin and helps with hyperpigmentation. But I don't have all of those just yet decided. So working on those. I am working on the lotion stick. So that's the last thing I got to do for the day. I really do appreciate you working with me. I hope you enjoyed this content. So I got some beeswax in here. And then as it starts to melt down, I have some mango and shea butter that I'm going to add, as well as some olive oil and some fragrance oil. Like I said, this is going to be orangeata scented. with essential oils. I like to use my essential oils especially on leave-on products because I think you can maximize the benefits. So excited to see how this smells. Really good. My husband loves oranchata. He is Italian American and he did spend 6 months in Italy. So he always goes nuts when I bring home oranchata drinks, or I make a blood orange olive oil cake he likes. So I'm hoping he'll like these lotion bars. So I'm gonna just test them, which is why I'm doing it in my kitchen. Also, as an update, I'm in the process of working through my workspace, which is why I haven't showed it to date. I am getting it in order and getting it, I'm expanding it really, because when I was doing the candle making, because I make candles as well, it wasn't enough space in my office in my basement. It's above ground. I have beautiful light and it was a great workspace. But now that I'm soaping and I'm doing lotion and I'm doing all of these other skincare, I need more space. So we are getting a utility sink put in next week. I ordered it this week. I have new flooring that was delivered that my husband and I are going to spend the weekend to put it down. I have to put all my shelving in for all my inventory. It's just getting really crowded. So once I have that all set up, we'll work in there. But until then, this is what we've got. And I am working there, but it doesn't have very good lighting for video. Now I'm going to add the essential oil to the oil mixture. And you want to get all of it. I'll give it a good stir. It smells so fresh. I like lotion bars because when your knees get ashy or your elbows or ankles, it's just easier just to put it on than trying to get cream and lotion all over your arms. You can put it in your purse and take it where you go.